Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Oohlala Vintage Treasures. Welcome back and welcome to part 3. This is putting together our crunchy journal made out of a popcorn bag and also air fryer liners. That's hard to say. So we put that together in part 2, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do this next. This is a little flip over, kind of a hidden pocket that goes over the front, and then it comes around to the back, and there's another pocket right here, and it just clips on with a paper clip. So we're going to make that today, but I wanted to show you that in the journal there was some pages that I wanted to play with today. This envelope is one of the things I wanted to play with, and I wanted to add this piece right here. This is a craft room with a sewing machine, and then this is right here, says stitch up your dreams, with measuring tapes, and then dress forms down here, and then here's a needle keep right here with some roses, just beautiful. So I want to put this in this envelope right here, and I thought this would be nice. This is 110-pound cardstock, so it's really thick. I thought it would be nice to fill in the envelope with it. Let's see how this goes. So I just folded it in half, and then it fits perfectly into the journal. Okay. I might come back and decorate the corner with some things on this corner of the envelope and just, add some interest to the journal. And then there's the air fryer that we put together, the air fryer pocket, air fryer liner pocket. That's what that is. And then the rest is just the paper and doily and things like that. And it's not permanent, and it's just so fun to just play around with it, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and we did that part. Let's see what else. I kind of want to add this envelope in here too. Let's just go back and find a spot where the envelope should go. Maybe right here, this page. And then this is just half of a postcard that's been embossed. So I might just put that on the edge of one of the papers. Maybe somewhere in the back. Right here. I'll just put this right here for now in the corner. Just do that for now. And then I had this journal put together with just papers. Just, these are the postcards. So you just take the postcards and fold it in half. Add your papers inside. And then you just include, different papers. Thought that was pretty. And this, of course, could go into a bigger decorated journal later, but for right now, we're just going to go with the papers and the postcards. They're pretty. So that, I think, I want that to go over here. Maybe in this pocket. So that'll be like another hidden spot, kind of a pocket, but it's got that little glassine over it. And I like that. And I will probably clip this with something. I don't think I have any paper clips over here. Let me see. I might have something in here. Let's just use this rose gold clip. now to hold it in. Okay, that gives it a little bit of movement. I think I'm going to come back and add some laces down the side. But I was going to put this together with you guys and just show you my process on how I made that piece right there. So let's go ahead and take this off. So I have my example here. And put this aside. Right there. Let's get our mat out. Okay, that's that. I got a bowl full of lace over here, and I think I'm going to decide what images I want to put on that. And we got our piece of blanket binding, and this is vintage, but you can get it at Hobby Lobby and different craft stores. I will tell you with mine, I did burn the edges right here just to keep it from fraying. So on both sides, I took a lighter and I burned the edges so it has that, you know, kind of a little stiff feeling right there. And let's see. Then we're just going to pick out some laces. See what we decide to put on this bag over here. So we have this right here. So right here where it has this edge right there, I folded it up a little bit. So I'm just going to fold it up into a pocket there. And that's going to hold something inside that pocket. Let me just pick out an image that I want to put on there. I just have a couple images here, so I'm just going to look through them, see what I want to do. This is just a piece of wood on a wall. That's kind of plain. So I want something that's got a little bit of color. I think I want my dress form on there. That would be pretty. Then we can decorate the pocket with a piece here. Maybe one of these. That's too big. We'll find something. Okay, so maybe we could just do, we'll cut one of these off and then we'll do that. Okay, so we have our images picked out, this one here, and then I think I'll use this down here as a piece to cover with this, like something like that. Cut that out. Okay, so we got that part done. Let's go ahead and just glue this pocket in. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's just so fun. I haven't been to the restaurant that used to give away these bags, but it used to be Chili's. And since we moved, we don't really go to Chili's much anymore. And they started using the brown bags. They don't use. So this bag here came from Beef O'Brady's. And I know Chili's has the brown ones, but these are the ones I like because you could coffee dye them. And they're just fun to use in a recycle project, don't you think? I think so. All right, so now I need to pick out, this is kind of thick, something to go up here. That's too thick. Maybe, I don't want to cover up that beautiful heart. That's too pretty for that. Just trying to find something over here. Oh, this would be good. I think I used that right there. So we'll just use this part. It's kind of a tulle with some texture in it, with real pretty flowers that are stitched in. And this has some pearls, but we're not going to use that part today because we don't need it to be that, you know, causing problems with folding and stuff. This is just going to fill in the space with the image. Might just cut that. All right. Just do that right there. I think that's going to be so pretty. I could just leave that there, but I'm going to cut it. I want it sticking out a little bit here. On an angle. Save that piece for something else. Okay. Let's just put this over here for now. Yeah, I like that. Let's try this. See if this will hold it down. It's been doing really well with everything else, so let's see if it holds it down. Okay. I know my paper is crooked. Might not look crooked once I put it on here though. Let's see. I still have the piece of this left. Oh, that would be good. Some cute little strip there. Maybe I'll just use that right there where the seam is. That's cute. Let's do that. That wasn't the plan. Okay. This is the name of the paper, Medallion Embossed Ivory. And that's the number. I saved that strip so I could show you guys at some point. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully the dogs aren't barking too loud in the video. I'm on a roll right now, so I need to keep going. There, that ties that into the cover now. That worked out perfect. So that's the pocket there. Then I don't need to put an image there. I'll just leave it like that. And you know what I just realized, you guys? I just realized that my pocket is going sideways, and I don't like that she's sideways. So now I need to find something else. I have these postcards. I could just use one of these. So I guess you need to be a little bit aware of, see, that's why sometimes I use the glue stick first and then I go back and glue. There's that reason right there, because I changed my mind. No, I needed it to go sideways though, so that when you put it in here, it's, you know, the image is going sideways. That's just my preference. That one's cute. Do we like that one? I think the sewing machine might be too big. but I do like that too. I might have to cut this off. The best part, right? I don't want to cut that. The little ruffle. Okay, let's go with that. And then we've got around the edges. That's actually making this a little stiffer too. I'm gonna have to cut right there where the little ruffle is coming out. And then I'll cut this right there. This is cardstock as well, so pretty sturdy. I didn't like this paper because it wasn't giving me enough color. All right, now let's round the edges off. Is this enough? Yeah. Okay, that's that. All right. Yes, I like that so much better. And look at how the sewing machine just ties into everything too. That's so cute with the dress forms. I like that. I know it's sticking out a little bit over the top of the trim, but I'm all right with that for now. I can always stick it in my book if I don't like it. Like I could put it, you know, on a side tuck like that too. Because it's not going to be permanent, you can move it around. So that's good. So we'll decide if we want to keep that on the cover or not. Okay. I think I'm going to ink that. Love this pattern too. One of my favorite pages. I think I'm going to add the full page of this pink page right here. I'm going to add that into the journal pages and a couple more of the craft room pages too. I think that'll look really pretty in here in the journal. Here, now it's nice and sturdy too. I like seeing the bag popping through. I think it's so cool. That glue is not holding. So let's do, I'll come back and re-glue all this off camera. Just want it to stay together now. Okay. I like it. Oops, goes this way. Something to go in the pocket. Probably gonna have to put like something like that inside. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Let's go with cutting this off. Yep, and that'll make a nice little hang tag or tuck spot. Okay. These postcards are really coming in handy when you already have them pre-printed because the images are all coordinating, and once you put them on the cardstock, it makes it really nice to use. It ties in the theme of the sewing. I do want to make some sampler cards too. So that will go inside there. I might put a little bit of lace on the outside so that you know it's supposed to come out. So that's so cute. All right, what do I want to use there? I do want a piece of this applique. Make sure I'm in frame, just right above the pocket, or it could go on here. Just have it peeking out at the edge there. Oh, that's pretty. I have some more specialty papers that I need to use that came from Hobby Lobby as well. So I will be adding some more of the specialty papers for that. And they're all in these same tones, so they look really pretty with tea dye. That looks really good. I like it. Awesome. Love that. Okay. Still have some more of that we can use somewhere. Okay, let's go on to the next thing. Just trying to decide what I want to put on this next. I have this trim too, that's a little bit left. I could add that. That would be pretty there. Now we're just going to have that paper peeking out instead of being standing out like it was. It'll just peek out there. It's okay, I like it. Still have a little piece left, that's really nice. I have that one coming up and around. There we go. That's a fancy pocket, isn't it? Okay, I might just cut this off. I'll use that little bit for sure. Okay, and then what are we putting in this pocket? I think I'm just gonna cut this part out here for that pocket, for this pocket right here, so it can go sideways. I'm going to cut this ruffle off the side. That'd be cute sticking out. I might have to cut it down a little. Can use that for something else. And I will have to cut that down. I think I'm going to end up not using it here, but we'll see how it looks so far. I don't like that either. Scratch that idea. This is what I got left. Maybe we could do this. This is like a cute little booklet. Let's use that. This is cute. I will have to fill it out on the inside with some coffee dyed paper or some other kind of paper that I could fill it in with. All right, so let me just clean up this so it'll fit inside the pocket. Probably have to go right there. Okay, let's try this now. Got glue all over my fingers. All right, let me just cut this down just a little bit more. That's cute. Okay. Then we're going to add some paper. What am I going to use on the inside with paper? Some kind of paper. I don't have enough of that to do it. Let's see, I need some coffee dyed paper. Oh, I know what I could use. I could use this. That would be cute over it, wouldn't it? Some line paper. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I would do the line paper. Okay. Not that it matters, but I just kind of want to have it straight. A little straight. Okay. There we go. Now we have some lined paper there. I am excited to get this part done because I love making these little bags. And you can put them in so many different ways. I think I might rough up the edges on this and then ink it. That'll make it easier for me. I hardly ever use pink ink anymore. It's always this one. It just goes with everything. Well, it goes with my style anyway. so cute. Ink it up so it looks old down here. And then we'll round it. Hopefully it'll work. This punch, this thing is old. What am I doing? It goes this way. Definitely works with thicker paper. All right, there we go. That's a cute little booklet. Even off the edges a little bit. Okay. So we have that goes in there. All right, got that part done. So cute. All right, so let's go on to the ribbon part. Get that out of the way. This is going to be fun because figuring out what to put in there, that's the hardest part. Put that right there. Okay. So what I did on this one and added this pretty tatting here. I don't have any tatting over here, but I do have this really pretty trim. So I'm going to use that on the edge to go on the other side because it gets pinned. As you can see, it gets clipped right there. It leaves a little bit of a mark there. But you can cover over that if you don't like that look. But those paper clips do that. They have something in them that makes them leave that mark. So I just have some different trims. But yeah, I really like this at the edge. That's really cute. We're going to use that. And probably that's going to go down here somewhere. Let's do this part first. So as you can see, it folds over and you can cut it, but I just leave it doubled. And then we're going to glue this part on to the edge. In case you didn't know, this is PVA glue. And I use it a lot for laces and trims. You can use tacky glue or fabric tack, or you know, all those glues would work. This is Martha's beautiful ribbon that she sent me. Love it. All right. Till we figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, and also, you see how it looks like pleated a little bit? So all I do is I take the glue and I just fold it up into a little fold and glue it just a little tiny bit, and then fold it up, you know, again and again kind of thing. Come on. Okay. So right after you add the trims, that's when you start puckering or folding up the ribbon. And it might take a minute. Let me get my clip. It might take a little bit to dry. Each little thing. And then fold it up again on top of the other one. So it's just a little tiny bit there. I'm gonna have to hold it now. And put the glue in there. So it's a little bit fiddly, but I wouldn't trust it with a glue gun because you might burn yourself. But I know people who use the glue gun and glue it really quickly, a lot faster. And I think I'm going to use Fabric Tech. Let me use this one. That might go a little faster. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not as fast as I thought. And one more little ruffle there. And then you just close this off with a big flip ruffle there, like that. And now I'm going to clip it. All right, so there's that part. And then I'll probably end up just using, where's my lid to this one? I will probably end up using my Fabric Tack for the rest of this fabric part, just because it's a lot, it'll hold a lot better. All right, so I need to decorate with these little pieces, and I thought I would use some of this. I need one of those. It's hard to give up my tatting, you guys, because I don't have a whole lot of it, but I love using the tatting. So let's see what I have in here. Maybe I'll use one of those. You can't put it too thick either. You don't want it to be too heavy either. I like that one. I think I'm going to use an applique too. I'm going to use one of those. So the appliques. Let's see. I don't think I want that. I could though. Could add that to it. Alrighty, and then we're going to add this one. I already know I want that applique that I just put back over here, the white one. It's got that one, and that one. Okay. These are off of a wedding dress, but these are, they have a lot of glue on them because they glued them onto the wedding dress, so they are not sellable. So I usually keep these for myself. And then just, you know, add them to the ribbon. Looks a little shorter when I have it clipped there. Still not dry. So let's just give it. That looks pretty. I like that. And then we'll add one of these appliques and maybe a piece on the other end. That would be good. Let's cut a piece of that, and then we'll have this right here, and that should finish it off, you guys. Let's cut that right there. Okay. So we'll go right here. So I just layer them on top of each other. Give it that layered look. Stacked look, I guess you would call it. Filling in each little space with, you know, appliques and trims. I like how that came out. Super pretty. Okay, I gotta let this dry because I'm getting impatient. Okay, gotta have a place for it to fold too on the other side. Then I'll add the ribbon to the end. Like that. That would be done. Then I will come back and probably do another part with you guys decorating some of the pages. So okay, so that is what it looks like right there. And then when you add all your bits to it, so it goes like this on top. When it dries, I have to let it dry, and then it'll flip over the page. So you'll have like a hidden space there. Let's see how it looks in the journal. We're gonna put it on the cover. So this goes on the cover here. Like that. And let's see. Until this dries, I need to just clip it for now. So we're just going to clip it with one of these cafe curtain clips. Who knows, maybe we'll leave it there because that looks cute. Right like that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my next video, and we'll decorate some more of the pages. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.